cause fanfare. Yeah.
I've been asked this question many times, and finally I'm here to answer. What do you use to record your videos? And I try to explain, and finally I'm here to do a thorough explanation. Okay? So in today's video, guys, what I'm going to do is to show you what I carry in my backpack, which a lot of persons even ask that question too. What is in your backpack? Why you always carrying a backpack? One, it's the convenience of having everything that has to do with my YouTube channel or content creating equipment. Everything that has to do with that. For those who would have seen me with a bigger bag, right? I've cut it down to this smaller size, which is manageable and more easier to bring around. So thanks Taya for giving me this smaller one. Because first asked me, what is that big bag you're walking around with? So I'm going to show you what's in my bag and what do I use to record my videos. Let's see how we can get through this video. Now, starting from here, this is a gimbal that some of you would have seen in my Christmas videos, right? Vlogmas. I think I used it once in the Vlogmas. Now, just look at it. It's a little bit bulky, I think, right? It's just a little bit too bulky for me. It's not turning on. I guess it doesn't want to turn on. Let's see if it will come on. Okay, probably need to charge. So this is one of the gimbals that I use and in my backpack. And if you notice, it has a phone. So first of all, you'll have seen I use phone to record most of my videos. If not, it was just in January I start using a next camera, which I will show you or feature later. Alright, so this is the first piece of equipment that's in the bag and which I use. The cost of it, and I'm not too sure if I'm gonna remember all the cost for all of these stuff, but I believe I get it on sale for $120, I believe, right? And one of the reasons why I don't like carry it, as I said, is a little bit bulky or don't like to use it, is because of the color. You know, it just stands out. There is someone with a big white tripod or a gimbal in his hand. Boom, it just loud and out. Now, let's move on to the other stuff then outside of that. This is a small tripod with a microphone, and again, I can put it here, which I think you'd have seen this one once, and put it in there. And this is another setup which I use for recording. Not a lot of time I use it unless I am doing sit down videos, because what you'll find is that it shakes a lot. So you can't be walking around with this one, and this is what you will get. When you have these, give you a smoother walk, right? Or a smoother recording with it. Sorry. So this is another feature that I use, another piece of equipment that I use. It's good to have it like this, to sit down and use. The speaker, the microphone is really good, but it's not for walking around. So that's another feature, that's another equipment in the bag. All right, we can move on. And what do I use to record? This is the latest. Should I go camera? Okay, let's go camera. This is the latest that I have in the bag. This is the DJI Pocket 2, right? The 2, what do I like about the 2? What I don't like about the 2? The 2, it's good. It's good. Very, very, the features, 4K, awesome. Very neat, very small camera. It comes with a wide lens here that you can put on a wider lens on it. Actually, guys, as I said, humbling time. I did an unbox me, but for whatever reason, I never press play. Right? So this is my DJI Pocket 2. Another thing that I use to record my video, or the latest that I use to record my video as we speak. However, it's not the DJI I'm using to record. So what am I using to record? I'm using my iPhone 14. So, a person will be like, why are you not using this? The iPhone 14, it's like one of those excellent camera to use, phone to record your video. I wouldn't say it's the same as this, but it is good as this. Now, what does this give you over the iPhone? The iPhone, if you notice, it will be shaking when you're walking and doing a live. If you're having it sit down, like what I'm doing currently, it's fine. But on the move, while doing a video or recording a video while walking, this is smooth. So these two are smooth for that, to give you that. This one has really good built-in microphone, speakers, you name it. This one here. So it is a cool feature to have also, right? So these two is when you're walking and you have a lot of action there. You won't have your video being a jerk all over the place. All right, so that's another equipment that I have in my bag. Let's continue with what I use to record, right? This is a iPhone. Let me get it correctly for you, because this is an iPhone 7 Plus, right? And this was a long time for iPhone here, and I actually get good footage out of this guy. So you're saying, oh, I have to have DJI Pocket 2 or a gimbal or DJI Pocket 3, or I have to have an iPhone 14. No, I'm using an iPhone 7 Plus and giving you good quality videos also. So whatever you have, you can use it. And I'm going to give you, let's open up a video. Who remember this video? This was when I'm going to Wonderland. I have this on my channel. So I'm not joking and I'm not kidding to say, hey, I don't use it. I use these phones to record. And just look at the quality. Look at the quality. Good quality you have from this iPhone Plus 7, right? And this is what I use to take all my videos on that day when I went to Wonderland. So guys, no excuse. You can use your cell phone also. Also, I use my, well, this one belongs to Taya. Galaxy S20. Unfortunately, mine, I don't know where I put it, but this is something else that I use to record my videos. This Galaxy S20, let me just show you some of the cool pictures that you'd have seen, or some of the videos that you'd have seen me take on it. As a matter of fact, let's see this one. I think, remember this video with Taya doing Ailey's hair? Right. So this is a Galaxy S20. So guys, no excuse. Let's put everything here aside. Let's put the DJI Pocket, the iPhone 14. Let's remove the iPhone 7 Plus. Look, Galaxy. Yes. And this is another older version for everything there. I think this is newer than this. Yes. Alright, but I'm just saying, you have any of those equipment, any of those phones, you can record. You can start your YouTube channel. You don't have to wait on any of these to start. Right? Of course, if you have it, go for it. Right? I will never say don't go for it, because one of the cool feature that the DJI Pocket 3 has, you can go live with it. You can actually go live with the DJI Pocket 3. And we know 2 content creators in our community which have one, and Reds and Captain Kirk, and they are doing wonderful footage. Well, I haven't seen Red start using his yet, but you'd have seen Captain with his. But if you can, go for it. Oh, Jason and Gina, exactly. They are using their DJI Pocket 3. And then one of the features that I love about the DJI Pocket 3 is the wide screen. Right? This don't have a wide screen. So the wide screen on that, amazing. All right? So you still can record. Now, the latest outside of my DJI Pocket is my Ray-Ban MEDA. This can give me footage, whether recording or still photos. And all I need to do is just slip on it like this. Right? Boom.
So there's
and
Uber.
there you have it. Voila.
Here, man.
Start taking.
There's Uber.
Start to record.
But you're talking in the community.
You see the light there? That means I'm recording what's going on. Want to take a photo? I just simple take a photo there. So another cool feature or another cool equipment that I have in the bag here, but I'm just saying you don't have to break the bank to start a YouTube channel or even to record any footage. You can use any one of these camera or phone here to do your stuff. Let's continue. What else is in my bag? Who remember when I did a video back in, and I'm gonna put it on, when I did a video back in, or a live in sometime probably in October or September, preferably October, November, not September, but October, November, when we went to Niagara Falls. I ran out of juice for my phone, charging bank there, and your memory cards. These things get filled up quick with time. Now I have here, I think this is, I just bought this one with me recently. I just bought this one recently here. So memory cards, a remote for my tripod, and when we talk, as I talk about tripod, here is one of the tripods which you'd have seen Taya feature on her unboxing. Yes, this actually fits in my bag good. It's very tall, and you know it is the tracker, the one that tracks you if you wish to let it track you, which I'm currently using on there because Taya got one for me and she actually got one for herself. So this is another equipment that is in my bag. I have also can anyone tell me what is this for? Any bright spark, drop it in the comment. Yes guys, the next time you will see crossfam, but right now when I'm on the road and for whatever reason I'm doing a recording, I'm at someone's license plate or car and their license plate is being showed, I just quickly put this over the plate, you know, just to have some privacy with the car. So this also is in the bag. And another tripod here, but this one is for the car, and you'd have seen me use it in the car many times while I'm doing lives or stuff. Now this cannot allow me to do to show you the, how I should say now, I cannot flip my phone with this and let you see the road. Why? Because of right here. So let's say, let me try to put this phone in it. See here, it's blocking the traffic. Now if I go horizontal, then it will give me that feature for you to see outside. Alright, so this is another cool feature or equipment that I not bring in my bag, but stuff that I use daily once I'm out there doing recording. So you want to get something like this to put over your mirror inside the car, and then just put it up here. Some of the other persons will use your regular stand that can go in between your vent or on top of your dashboard. I like this one. I do have that one also that I stick on the dashboard there. So is there any other thing that I'm missing? Let me just quickly look. Oh. Yeah, I just have like my chargers here. This bag is just like an accessory bag to have a lot of different stuff in it, cables, and one of the other things that I do walk with sometimes, if I'm going to stay away a long time, then I will have my Seagate basic portable device, and it is for storing all of my footage. If I'm on the road for some good while and I'm not going to come back home and I want to, you know, put away my footage from my memory card, I'll just quickly put it onto this hard drive here. So something else that's always in my bag here. I think I'm going to insure my bag, right? My bag needs to be insured. Who agree with me? Tell me. So guys, those are all the equipments that I use to do my recording, and whenever you see me with my bag, that's what I'm carrying in my bag. Now let's say I'm in a rush and I can't able to bring that, or I forgot to bring it. What do I use to do my recording? A phone, my cell phone, which is this, my iPhone 14. And it does wonders, like, you know, it's no different. Now can I walk and make a video? No, because as I explained to you, it will be jumping all over. But I'm just saying, don't say, oh, you can't do any recording because you don't have a camera, you don't have this type of camera. Go ahead, use what you have. Thank you guys for sticking around. I hope this video was, you know, very interesting to you. Please drop in a comment and tell me what else would you like me to feature. I've been getting the question, why you always carry that big bag on your back? I just let you guys know what is in my bag and some of the equipment that I use to record my videos. No. Am I missing anything? No. Right? Oh, yeah, sometimes I do have my headset. Yeah. In the winter time, for sure. Even not, sometimes I may not be listening to any music, but it's really good. Nice noise cancel headset, but it's for the win. It's for the win. My thing is on. So, guys, if I want to turn down the volume on it, which it just start to play. And it's so cool because I'm recording and I'm listening to Spotify at the same time. But by simple touching here, I turn it down or I increase the volume. I will tap on it and I can skip the track, or when I'm getting a call, I will tap here. So another cool feature. I forgot to put in previous video. So thanks so much again, guys, for liking this video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember to share the video. Thank you guys for your support and love. Big up on yourself. Peace out.
Cross fan vibe.